We got some Hasan news. The Hasan allegations are fucking insane. I heard a little bit about this. I wonder if it has anything to do with him basically trying to get people to look at his penis. That was a thing that happened. If not, then we are going to get into that because that's fucking crazy.
You all right?
I think I just got flashed.
Really?
Oh, yep.
In the
That's exactly what's happening.
It's pretty funny when you think about it.
Oh,
He's back!
Hey, what is going on, guys? New day,
Okay.
new influencer allegations. True story here, I was playing Ninja Gaiden 4, and after doing that for a few hours, I checked my Instagram DMs. One of you guys sent me this tweet, and I had to pause my game, immediately hop on, and talk about this. QTCinderella, we all know and love her, and I'm still salty.
That's the exact tweet that I have saved. Dude, Yeet is on the ball, man.
I got blocked by her. I didn't even do anything, all right? I'm an angel on Twitter. I don't know why she blocked me, and
She probably didn't. It was probably she has a team of people. I think she actually said that. Like, she doesn't use Twitter herself. Or X. Yeah.
still cry about it every single day in the shower. QTCinderella puts Hasan on the naughty list and talks about uncomfortable Halloween experience.
Hasan.
Naughty.
Hasan is naughty.
Addicted
Yeah.
to Zins.
Addicted to Zins,
Promotes-
posts his package online, tells his
Promotes
friends to
Disgusting.
look at it.
Mm-hmm.
He also,
That's crazy.
during Fear and, he put on his
Bunch of sexual degenerate freaks. That's what I've been saying the whole time.
costume and he came in and he said, "You could see my dick in this." And I said, "Hasan, I'm not looking." And then he proceeded to hump the air and he said, "Look." And I said, "I'm not looking."
That's crass.
That's crass, he says. All right.
And then Will did the same thing. They both really wanted me to see their
You don't think it's
penises.
weird that Cutie's female friends are
These two are married, by the way.
trying to make her look at their penises?
That is
Male
weird.
male
Her
friends.
male friends? Sorry, that is what I meant.
Yeah.
And I think that classifies as sexual assault. Which, by the way, that's a running theme with Twitch and Twitch streamers by now.
Yeah.
And I said nothing, all right? I just inserted this image and it says, every hotel got the Sneeko chair. Yeah, Ludwig is not beating the cuck allegations. It does seem like Ludwig is upset. Well, honestly, who wouldn't? Like, if anyone is flashy, well, not flashy, but if anyone's like, you know, showing their junk to your girlfriend, I think any normal, rational guy that isn't a cuck would be upset. Now, if you're a cuck, I'm sure you're having a blast. You're like, yeah, this is a dream come true. I wish people did it more often. Not to sound like a tough Redditor and not to sound like a cringy Twitter user, but if someone was doing that and I had a girlfriend, because we all know that.
Yeah, I bet he was trying to show her because he was probably thinking, like, look at this absolute masterpiece, this art that is me in this pose where you can see my junk. I bet he wasn't even, dude, he is so beyond sexual degenerate freak.
YouTubers don't have girlfriends. If I had a girlfriend, but it's like, if someone did that to my girlfriend, like, I would be extremely pissed. Now, this makes me wonder if this was one of the factors that made Ludwig said, yeah, you know, once I retire, I'm not talking to his son. And the interesting thing here is that this comes from QT directly. So for her to be like, yeah, that was pretty weird. And if I'm not mistaken, this is not the first time this happens. Hey, bro, I'm showing your girlfriend my dick and you're still going to defend it.
He will, because that's going to affect his bag if he doesn't defend Hasan Piker.
This is a crazy thing to put out. Now, do I actually think Ludwig is a cuck? Well, I mean, if he doesn't say anything about
I don't know, man. I don't know. It might be. Or at least he's allowing himself to be cucked if he's going to not have an issue with this.
this, then, I mean, he's not helping the rumors. 0 days without sexual misconduct revelation, Twitch. What's in the air with Twitch? If I knew a guy who flashed his
I can smell it. It smells like degeneracy.
dick at my girlfriend
And semen.
like that, we would no longer be friends. I would immediately cut that person out of my life. Totally valid and normal response. I mean, it's what I would do. I think it's what most guys would do. It's just weird. It's disrespectful. This just popped into my mind. Do you guys remember Mango? The guy, Ludwig.
Yeah, I
got
remember
drunk,
Mango.
Who was a
I can't ever forget about him because every more Pegasus video has the "let's up those numbers."
recovering alcoholic. That guy was humping women at Ludwig's party. and he got canceled. Once again, rightfully so. And I still think that Ludwig is to blame for that. I mean, inviting an alcoholic to a drinking party is like sending a predator to be a kindergarten teacher.
Everybody wanted to talk about, well, Ludwig was like a 20% to blame. No, Ludwig was 100% to blame, and so was Mango. They were both equally to blame. And of course, Ludwig doesn't get banned. I think that he would literally have to commit a major crime on stream to actually get banned. Any of them.
I mean, my examples are just the best, aren't they? Just imagine if you said EDP to be a preschool teacher. No one with a decent head on their shoulders would ever do that. Anyways, going back to Mango, that guy lost sponsors, he got crucified, a lot of backlash for once again assaulting women and humping them and touching them, just being weird, all right? And using the I'm drunk as an excuse. I get it, when you're drunk, you're a bit more loose, right? You like to get crazy, and hey, who doesn't like getting a little cray-cray from time to time? But I draw the line at humping random strangers. It's like, that's something that I've never done, all right? And I've gone quite wasted before, and I've never thought, you know what, that girl over there who's by herself, time to dry hump her because I'm drunk, so I could just use that as an excuse. No, it does not work
that's
like
just
that.
crazy.
So if that guy got excommunicado from Twitch for that, and Hasan doesn't, that is Twitch's hypocrisy part. How many times have they done this? I think it's been like 20 times that he's done ban-worthy things that he completely gets away with. How long before Ludwig hops on stream saying Hasan didn't mean it like that? I just wanted to react to a very specific thing that is related to the thing that we just saw with...
Yeah, this shit's embarrassing. I can't wait to see what Ludwig's got to say about it. He shouldn't say anything. He needs to just not say anything about it. They shouldn't have even said anything about it in the first place. Just made it a whole big deal. But I think QTCinderella is kind of like on her fuck it all arc. Man, I'm kind of here for it.
QT and her saying that, yeah, Hasan was showing me the Habibi D. Let's just put it this way. It's not helping the Hasan, QT, and Ludwig sitting in a specific chair allegations.
I feel every time Hasan flirts with QTCinderella. Oh, he retweeted this one of a fan obsessing over his supposed on-screen romance with his friend QTCinderella.
That's fucking weird. I was gonna watch this video when it was the TikTok reposts of Hasan Piker and Ethan Klein was going over them. Wow, apparently I should have watched it.
This one crosses a line.
Yeah, that's
you can
crazy.
turn on the audio for this one, Zach, I think.
If it's what you truly want.
So it says, I genuinely feel every time Hasan flirts with QTCinderella.
I can wear her skin over mine. Her hair
What the
over
fuck?
mine. Her hands as gloves. Her teeth.
Do you
If it's
think
what
that
you
that's
truly
regular
want.
stuff to reshare?
No.
That's unhinged.
Like, obviously the video itself is weird enough, but it's...
I mean, like, I can get somebody who's just, like, playing a role and is just, like, acting in a short. But when you're so, like, brain-rotted that you make something like that about a fan fiction relationship between someone who is married and her friend who is actually just a coworker. That's fucking weird.
Why is he retweeting a conspiracy about him flirting
Yeah.
with his
Yeah, and why is Hasan retweeting it?
friend?
Yeah, I think this is pretty weird. Parasocial...
Definitely fits a pattern. He probably wishes that Ludwig and QTCinderella would break up so that he can make his move. And he probably will, because dude's a fucking snake.
fans shipping. This is just adding gasoline to the rumor, to the allegations, to the once again Ludwig culture situation thingy. And it's like, I'm scared and I worry for the mental health of the average Hasan Piker fan. It's creepy. I don't get it. I never got this, but at the same time, least mentally ill Hasan Piker viewer. What do Ludwig and iDubbbz have in common? Apparently more than you think. Now, I wonder if Hasan is doing this to get back at Ludwig for saying that, yeah, Hasan shocked his dog, and he said he's no longer friends with me. Well, I'm going to troll him. It wouldn't be surprising if that was Hasan's tactic to get back at Ludwig.
Yeah, he probably is butthurt that Ludwig won't be friends with them. So he's like, all right, well, I'm just going to burn everything down. I'm going to ruin your life and embarrass you in front of millions of people online.
Makes sense now why QT said she goes over to Hasan's every day. You know,
dude, it's so bad. It's so bad.
What? I think if you're nearing iDubbbz territory and people are starting to compare you to iDubbbz, I think that's one of those moments where you gotta be like, I gotta put a stop to this. Because
dude, iDubbbz looks like my meth head uncle. And he acts like him. And he kind of sounds like him.
if this keeps building and building and building, we're gonna have iDubbbz 2.0. Valkyrie POV. And even Ethan Klein got into this. He says, sexual harassment, no question. Ludwig, WTF, bro, support your GF. That's not crass. It's effing disgusting. Combined with him sharing this on TikTok, then he shares this video that I haven't seen.
I don't think my boyfriend would like me sharing, especially after you two walked in and showed me your penis.
We did not show you our penises. You put us in these hussy costumes. Hussy
Disneyland. I did not put you in a hussy
You
costume.
put us in hussy costumes. You put us in hussy costumes.
She handed us the costumes and she said,
hold on.
oh, your penises might show.
HR.
We try them on. We come in and we go, cutie, do these look all right?
Hold on. In her defense, you did both show her your
They
penis.
walked in, they said, "Can
What the fuck, man? It just like it just fits the pattern. These people are sexual degenerate freaks. Like I'm correct about it.
you see my wiener?"
Yeah. Hasan put his leg up
out
and
the
started
Patreon.
thrusting and said, look at my cock.
I think we've seen clip after statement. At first, I thought, yeah, I mean, it could just be jokes, just friends. We all have friends, and we all flash each other.
That's not normal. Yeah, that's not a normal thing to do.
Am I right? We all do that. We've all done that before. We always flash our female friends. That's like the most normal thing to do. You know what I mean? Hasan set the trend. It hasn't been the best last month or two for Hasan. First, he shocked his dog. Now we get...
Like, me and my friends, we used to flash each other our penises when I was like 14. We thought it was funny. But they're adults. That's just fucking gross and weird. And with toward women, like it was me and my 3 degenerate friends when we were 14, and we grew up and became normal people. Like, what the fuck are you doing, man?